Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616. Well, it's finally here after almost 3 years of waiting. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is out. So was it worth the wait? And are the mixed reviews accurate? Well, honestly, I'm very happy with this movie. It met my expectations and in a lot of ways surpassed them. This review is completely spoiler free, but I will have a spoilers discussion vid up soon as well. So, to those watching, feel free to leave comments, but if you want to leave a spoilery comment, go over to the spoilers discussion, please. Anyway, going in, so many critics were talking about how emotional this movie was, so I went in expecting that, but it really caught me off guard how much it was, and how effective it was. It really did pack a punch in that respect, more so than I'd say any Marvel movie has thus far. Though the reveal at the end of Civil War got kind of close. The characters are all back, and it's great to see them again. It's been so long since the first one, I'd almost forgotten how fun it is to watch them. Almost. Star-Lord probably has the most clear character arc throughout the movie, as it spends a lot of time exploring his relationship with Ego, his dad, which is very interesting. His arc was very good, and Chris Pratt did a good job playing it. Really, everyone had good material to work with. No one felt left out at all to me. Except maybe Groot in a weird way. Baby Groot definitely had plenty to do, but he didn't really leave the same impact on me that Groot did in the first movie. Honestly, I'd probably say my favorite character in the movie was Rocket, but I've always loved his character anyway. But like I said, they were all great. I enjoyed Ayesha as a villain because her motivations really make sense. It's very clear why she's doing this, and while her reaction is perhaps a bit over the top, it's also kind of understandable. I really enjoyed Ego, honestly. I'll get into him more in my spoilers discussion, but I thought he was a pretty interesting character overall, and I like what they did with him. Gamora and Nebula's relationship was really explored here, and I very much enjoyed it. I'd say they have the most complex relationship out of all the Guardians. It's really fun to see that unfold. But really, everyone felt like they got their share. Even Kraglin had a pretty sizable role, with the promise of more for him in the future. And of course, this goes without saying, but the effects were amazing, as always. There was nothing that really stuck out to me as bad, effects-wise. It was all very well done. I also really wanted to mention some of the cinematography, which I really enjoyed. There were actually some moments where it had some cool movements and angles that I didn't expect. This is actually the first movie in history to be shot in 8K, and it shows. It's really very impressive visually. Honestly, I just love the cosmic universe. This movie expands it so much in big and tiny little details that are just so much fun. We go to so many different planets and all that it's just really cool. This movie actually had a lot of surprises here, which I of course won't spoil here, but they were all really cool. One of them was Sylvester Stallone's character, which was really cool to see, and I'm very excited to see more of him. So how would this rank among the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? It's kind of hard to say, really. There are so many movies now that ranking them is a bit harder than it used to be. But still, I'd probably put this in 3rd or 4th place, alternating with the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Honestly, I'm surprised it's this hard for me to decide which of the two I like more, but it is. The first one was fantastic, and I really loved this one too. And I think in a lot of ways, it was better than the first, and in some ways it wasn't. Though that's really just because it has a more dense plot, and it doesn't have the advantage of being unexpected. So in a way, it can't quite be as good as the first one. But in conclusion, I really love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I thoroughly enjoyed the characters, the effects, the action, and the emotion of it all. So I give this a strong 4.5 out of 5. James Gunn, bravo. This was very, very well done. But in any event, don't forget to check out my spoilers discussion if you've seen the movie, which you probably have, and let me know in the comments, what did you think of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Was it better than the first, or no? Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.
Getting down and dirty with a Procyon loader. Got no people skills, but he's good with motors. That weird thing by his side, an infantilized sequoia. The two of them walk by, people say, oh